You will never become a Buddha because you already are a Buddha. Our Buddha nature is our enlightened nature. It is the part of us that is already awake and aware. And most of us are so caught up in our stories about our identity, about who we are, who we think we are, what we tell ourselves, about our lives, about the world, and our beliefs about it. But there is an aspect of our being that is pure presence, pure awareness. And the nature of this awareness is calm, present, lucid, and completely free, completely peaceful. And all we have to do is realize this true nature within us. We are already free. We just don't recognize this aspect of us that is free, and we create our own suffering. We create our own bondage by the way that we identify with our thoughts, by how we get hooked on and carried away by our stories. So all we need to do is wake up from this identification and preoccupation with the mind and come back to the awareness that is our true Buddha nature. And I recognize that this title, that you will not become a Buddha, is somewhat clickbaity, but I want to remind you, I want to help you see this very important truth, that so much of us strive to become something external, something or someone in the future. And for those that are on a spiritual journey, a path of awakening, we can so easily create a goal out of our spiritual journey, like we're going to reach some final destination of enlightenment. But the truth is that it is that belief, it's that story and that idea that prevents us from being free right here and now. If you think you're not free, then you're not free. If you think that you are free, then you are free. Your mind is powerful, and it shapes your entire perception of reality. So, if you allow this mind to create stories of lack, of limitation, of negativity, and you identify with those, you get carried away by them, you're going to not be free. You're going to suffer because of those. But when you realize that it's all just stories, it's all just in the mind, that awareness helps you become free. It's like as soon as you see that, you're no longer caught in it. There's a Tibetan Lama, Chokyi Nyima Rinpoche. When I had the privilege to speak with him, he told me that when you look, you see. And when you see, you are free. And I really love the simplicity of that quote. So that part of you that looks and can see, that awareness, is free. We just have to remember to look. So don't try to become a Buddha in the future, but realize that you already are a Buddha. It's just we allow the mind to disturb our natural freedom and peace. So recognize that process, recognize how it happens, and let it go. And it may have to be time and time again because the habit energy, the conditioning is so strong, but there's no need to make some future goal out of our realization. It's just about waking up to the reality of life, of ourselves, as we are, as it is, here and now. It's not in some future time or place. It is right here and now. And the difference between whether we are not Buddhas or Buddhas is whether we see this truth or not. So it's just a matter of awareness and perception, or awareness and unawareness, mindfulness and forgetfulness. So wake up out of the forgetfulness, realize the truth of your Buddha nature right here and now. You are already free. You are already a Buddha.